Hello everyone, this is Robert coming at you with part 3 of my teepee. Well, I figured out the problem with my teepee. I didn't have to cut the poles down. I had to lower the top of the lifting pole rope a little bit, like about 2 feet lower. And I have you in this position because if I get you right in the front, right over there in the front of the teepee, the sun is right there. So you're not gonna be able to see anything. So I'm gonna take you around and show you what I mean by I lowered the front of it and now the back comes down and out. So all I have to do is cut that excess material. So I'll take you around and show you what I need to do. Okay, well, first of all, I get to that top lacing pin. It was a little bit lower. And my smoke flap's open right now. I was able to get some paracord up there for now because I forgot that rope, but I'll just take get some rope for that later. But I get to that top lacing pin and cut them down. I used 3 rocks to stand on so I can get up in there. It's probably about 6 feet high, 6.5 feet high. So wasn't that bad. Now I have the bottom lowered and that bottom lowered. I had to cut that pole a little bit too. When I take you around, you'll see what I mean by it's hitting the ground right there. It's hitting the ground a little bit over here. You're gonna have to pull it all down. See how much it comes out? See how much it comes out? I had to cut all that excess. Because the pole is right here. So I had to cut all that excess. So that's why when I tied that part to the bottom of the lifting pole, the front of it was at least 2 feet high. So I have scissors with me, so once I trim along the edge, as I'm trimming, I'm gonna pull all this down, all the way down, so it'll be nice and tight all the way through the teepee. I'm not too sure about. Nah, that's one maybe a little bit. That one maybe a little bit. Then it starts to taper up. But the reason why these poles are lifting up is because I don't have the stake out, the stakes in, or the stake loops, like the little loops to put the stakes in. So good thing I didn't put the stakes in because I still have to trim around the back. Now I have this white material stuff inside. It ducked down a little bit. Now I have this white material. It's like a polyester, like plastic type deal. But there's this side and that side goes all the way down. But when I get to the bottom, I'm gonna sew all that bottom all together. So I'll make it a real big pocket. Then I'll start making some other loops all along here, so I can tie it all to the poles. Then, when I want to stay in here, if it's cold outside, I just throw leaves down here, fill it up with leaves. So it'll be a pocket for the teepee liner. I mean, it goes up pretty high. It goes up probably about 5.5 feet high. This stuff's just drooping a little bit, but this was just seeing if it would cover the whole entire teepee. There's the door. Then there's this pole right here, and then that pole right there. Now I redid the poles, but I may have to put another pole in right there. But I'm still trying to figure this teepee out. But so I figured out the problem with this. So now I'm gonna bring you along while I'm cutting. One good thing is that there's no snow on the ground today. So I'm not kneeling in snow right now. Okay, well I'm gonna finish this and I'll show you how much material came off of this. Okay, well I finished cutting it. Hit one end. And there's all this. Here's the back of it, the rope. So I'm gonna have to make another loop to put this rope through to tie the bottom of the lifting pole. I mean, this is how much the back was. So this is where I added on. You can see the seam. This is how much I added on to it. No, this is how much I added on to it. From here to here. So there was still quite a bit of material, extra material that was on it. So, and here's the other end. Pretty windy. Now it is. My teepee's blowing all around because I don't have the stake loops on it right now. Good thing I didn't put the stake loops on, because I would have to re-sew them on again. So when I get my teepee cover home, I'm going to clean up the edges and I'm going to re-hem them. Then I'm going to start adding on the stake loops. And hopefully that'll be it for any cutting and sewing of the teepee. I may have to just add one or two more poles into it, so when I expand it, it'll tighten up the cover. I mean, this is the first time I ever really did this. I mean, I'm no mathematician. I mean, I am so bad at math. I stink more at math than a skunk stinks after it sprays. I mean, me, I just eyeball stuff. But the good thing is, when I made this, I didn't have to re-sew anything. Well, I didn't have to re-sew extra fabric, which I would have had trouble finding. I just cut off all the excess fabric, and now all I have to do is re-hem it, and that'll be it. Well, this is it for this video, for part 3 of fixing up my teepee. Now all I have to do is re-hem, put the stake loops on. I figured out a way to get to the top lacing pins and the top piece to tie up the teepee together. So, it's coming along good. Now I was gonna end this video with baking an apple on coals, but it's like way too windy right now. I mean, wind's blowing all around, and it's a little bit too windy for me to get a fire going, to get coals on the fire. So I was gonna put slice the apple and put it in aluminum foil and cover the apples with some butter and some cinnamon. But I'm not gonna do that today because it's too windy, and now it's a little bit too late. I don't really want to get a fire going when it's like real windy, because I'm already bad with fires anyways. Well, starting them anyways. And that's why I'm gonna be starting my next series. Is gonna be about starting fires, like different primitive methods. Like the first fire I'm gonna try out, I'm gonna be trying out the fire roll method. Now usually you can get cotton and roll it up into like a small roll to make it look like a cigarette without the filter, and you rub it on a rock and a board, and two boards, and you rub it real fast to heat it up. So I'm gonna try that one, but first I'm gonna try I scraped off some long cedar strips off of some of these dead cedar trees over here, and I'm gonna try doing that method first. Then if that doesn't work, then I'll try the cotton. I'm also gonna put some finely crushed charcoal in the middle of it so it can heat up and stuff. But I know there's gonna be a lot of fails for that series until I get real good with the fire roll, the hand drill, the bow drill, and also with my bamboo fire saw and other methods. So stay tuned for the next series for my primitive fire methods series. And I'm gonna start packing up and heading out of the woods. Well, and next time I put this teepee up, I'll be more than likely spending a night in the teepee to get a fire going inside and seeing how it is at night. So, I'll catch you on my next video. This is Robert. Thank you for watching.